Good morning, Barstow, and welcome back to another BTVN show. I'm Lorelai Culver.
And I'm Jack Hansen. Today we have our very first quarantine knowledge hub, an Earth Day nature piece, another workout with T. Scott, and much more after the intro.
Jack, did you know that Earth Day is tomorrow?
No, I didn't. It's kind of crazy how fast it came up. For some more information on how you can be involved in Earth Day while still keeping your distance, Sage made a piece.
Thank you, Sage. To start off with some announcements, Mr. Hill would like to meet with all of the juniors via Zoom. Please be sure to attend on Wednesday, April 22nd during Flex.
The 2020-21 upper school course catalog is now available, so please be sure to check your email and start looking at courses for next year.
The lower school recently had a fun Zoom session when Casey Slugger visited early childhood 3rd grade and 5th grade. Let's check out a recap.
Do I courage? Does he like broccoli? Why do some fly dinosaurs survive from the asteroid?
Just a reminder that the Barstow Town Hall meeting is Thursday, April 23rd, in case anyone is wanting to join.
Recently, our Barstow mathletes won their last competition and will now be heading to the Elite 8 tournament. Congrats! Now let's head over to Kobe with Knowledge Hub, and afterwards we will see another workout from T. Scott.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first Quarantine Knowledge Hub. I'm your host, Kobe Jenkins, and sadly, we all know that there's not a whole lot going on in the sports world, but man, I'm going to give you as much news as possible. President Trump has been in talks with the major sports commissioners of the United States, and he hopes to have sports return by late summer. And he also has talked with the NCAA about the upcoming football season, which we all are waiting for. And he's hoping to have that one on time, but we're going to have to wait and see. Moving on to the sports world, a lot of professional athletes have moved to video games and video game tournaments in their own respected sports to see who is the best. Lately, the NBA was the first one to finish on NBA 2K20, and Devin Booker topped DeAndre Ayton in the championship. He's a fantastic basketball player, but he's also a very good gamer too. It's crazy. But moving on, Madden football has also just started. It started on Monday, and I can't wait to see who wins that one. I got Melvin Gordon personally because I think he's going to be able to just run the ball like no other because he is a beast. Also, FIFA has started. FIFA is soccer, and the FIFA tournament it starts next week on Thursday, April 25th, and Raheem Sterling is one of the most notable players that is in the tournament field as of right now. To finish it off, the UFC has also made some drastic changes, possibly for the future. UFC Commissioner Dana White has purchased a private island that he's going to call UFC Fight Island, and he won't release the location or the name of the island, but he's hoping to have some fights there during this whole pandemic, and man, that would be crazy if he was able to pull that off. He's answered a whole lot of questions, and the way I see it, he really might be able to do it. That's all I got for y'all today. Back to the desk.
Let's jump right into our warm-up to get our blood flowing and our heart rates up. Each of these movements should be done for 20 to 30 seconds each. Our first movement is going to be a jog in place. Right into a jumping jack. Open the gate. Close the gate. Do a standing quad stretch on the right. For 20 to 30 seconds each. Right into a knee hug on the right. And the left. And into a calf stretch. Up against the wall. And that takes care of the warm-up. Today we're going to focus on the legs. Our first exercise is going to be a squat. Everybody's going to do 10 reps. Next is a forward-backwards combo lunge. We're going to do 5 on each leg, alternating in between. Exercise, we're going to do a modified pistol squat. For this exercise, you're going to need a chair. You're going to start on your right leg, we're going to squat into the chair, do a single leg squat into the chair. We're going to do 10 reps on both legs. Next is calf raises with a eccentric lowering. You're going to go up on your toes 15 times. And each time we're going to slowly lower to a 5-second count. Up again on your toes. Slowly down, 5-second count. Our last exercise is going to be a wall sit. You're going to start with your feet about shoulder width apart, up against the wall. We're going to bend our knees to 90 degrees, and we're going to hold that position for about 30 seconds. Once you get comfortable at 30, see if you can challenge yourself. You go up to 45 seconds to a minute. Make sure your back is flat up against the wall, and keep your hands off your knees. Thanks for joining us. See you next time on BTVN.
Thank you, Kobe and T. Scott. While it has been difficult to keep in touch with everyone during this time, Miss Will was able to do a read-along with her class.
Hi, first graders. We are going to read A Bad Case of Stripes by David Shannon. Camilla Cream loved lima beans, but she never ate them. All of her friends hated lima beans, and she wanted to fit in. Camilla was always worried about what other people thought of her. Today, she was fretting even more than usual. It was the first day of school, and she couldn't decide what to wear. There were so many people to impress. She tried on 42 outfits, but none seemed quite right. She put on a pretty red dress and looked in the mirror.
Looks like that's about all we have for today. A quick reminder that every Friday at 3:30, Student Council will be putting on an event or hosting a chat in order to connect the whole upper school.
We'll see you later, Barstow. I've been Jack.
And I've been Lorelai. Stay safe, Barstow.